Hello and welcome. My name is Patty and today's video is going to be an epic Nest With Me cleaning marathon. I've spent months cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and nesting in preparation for baby boy's arrival, and now that he is here, I thought what better way to end out this nesting series than to compile one epic Nest With Me marathon filled with all of the cleaning, organizing, and decluttering motivation. So without further ado, let's get into this epic Nest With Me marathon.
Love your deepest secrets. Can I be the one who wakes you up before you missed your ride?
There is way too much going on in this room, so I'm just gonna go throw any baby clothes I see out into the hallway, and then I can worry about separating and organizing all the clothes in a nice open area.
Like you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's what flying colors now.
I have like a couple bins, a couple bags, and I have no idea what's in any of it except for one of the bins. And I just remembered I have a massive, it's definitely bigger than the size of these two bins put together, at least. That's also filled with baby clothes. And like stuff I can give to my cousin. I'm just gonna stuff in these trash bags. I'm gonna try to label it by size the best I can of like what I can see, but let's just get to it. These two bins I'm going through first are actually pretty well organized. I found that when Loki was much younger, it was easier to stay organized, but it got to a point where there was so much stuff. I just got so overwhelmed and started throwing things all over the place. I did try to keep all the clothes I was keeping as sentimental in one spot, and then everything that was baby neutral I tried to keep in a separate bin. My big plan was to have all the neutral pieces packed for when my sister-in-law started having babies. Then I could just send this box her way. But funny enough, we are both pregnant at the same time, due less than 2 weeks apart, which every time I think about it, it just blows my mind. I'm just so excited for her and her growing family, and I just can't wait to see these two little boys grow up together. Oh, it makes me so excited and so happy.
Every day when you're sick of the climb, I will make sure it's okay. I know you didn't ask for any of this, but we reach for the sky. That's what flying colors now. That's what flying colors now. I wanna be close to you. I'm so good at pretending. Keep on smiling in my tiny bubble, like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was going backwards.
Oh my god, that was so exhausting. I sorted through all the stuff that I took out so far, and I'm gonna show you over here kind of what I've got going on. This bin right here is all stuff I can use for the baby. This is stuff that I am keeping like personal things, like little memento type of stuff. This is also stuff I'm keeping as well in this trash bag. It's mostly just bedding. Over here I've got some of the 2T starting. This is more like 18 to 24 months type of stuff. Those are all like baby socks and like stockings. I think there's like a headband in there, which I'm gonna give to my cousin as well because I just let her sort through that. I thought I could use back here, I have some like little blankets. I thought maybe Loki could use them for her dolls. And then these two bags are gonna be stuff that I'm just gonna figure out what to do if I can find someone that needs them, or maybe I'll just sell them on Facebook. This stuff right here is all like the current stuff that the baby could fit in. Well, my cousin's baby. So it's like all like the 12-month stuff for summer. So that's what we've got going on. It doesn't look like I've done a thing in here. Now it's time to sort out some of the chaos and make a little room because I know I have some more clothes and shoes hiding on top of that bed that needs to be organized into these piles.
Meditation through the yoga lessons, going greener by the minute. Soon I can't wear any other colors. Bruises covering my walls, but they fall down. Diving deeper in the books that we read blind. Breathing in and breathing out to get smarter. Not working out for me, yeah.
This bed has become a catch-all for anything and everything. I have old toddler clothes, books, toys, bedding that doesn't fit into our linen closet, photo albums, you name it, it's probably been on this bed. I've already started to plan out other Nest With Me videos, and I know I want to tackle all this extra bedding and blankets that have gotten thrown in here, so definitely look out for that in the coming weeks. Make sure you're subscribed and have those bell notifications turned on because you don't want to miss out on all of this cleaning motivation.
Something about the way you move makes me wanna feel your groove. Something about the way you dress, baby, got me feeling like a mess, baby. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get down with you. I find the last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. You can tell me when we're naked. We don't have time, so let's not waste it. Haven't kissed your lips for days. Don't remember how they taste. You can tell me when we're naked. You can
Let the sorting begin again. I never felt like I had tons of clothing for Loki until now. Luckily, as she's gotten older, her wardrobe has gotten a little smaller because this girl is pretty particular on what she likes to wear.
make it. my lips. Something about the way you look at me gets me every time I see your face. We should still have fun, though we say we don't.
I'm also going through all the baby and toddler shoes that Loki has outgrown, and anything that doesn't look too worn I will be passing on to my cousin as well. I was actually surprised at the big collection of shoes that I can pass on to baby boy, but when Loki was young we always used to buy her black Nikes to match our shoes, so I guess it came in handy.
Kiss your lips for days, don't remember how they taste. You can tell me when we're naked. You can tell me when we're naked.
I also couldn't get over all the cuteness going on with these baby shoes. The little sandals and the little dress shoes are just, they are too cute. Like, pregnancy feels going on right now, for sure.
Naked.
Okay, let me give you an update. I sorted through a bunch more stuff. This is stuff I've pulled out of the closet that's in this spare bedroom. It's usually where I'll keep stuff on hangers, whether it's like nicer and it might still fit Loki again, but this stuff is not going to fit her again. I don't know why I still had it on hangers in there. But anyways, sorted through that, and I took a couple more things out of her closet and kind of just put them in their respective piles. But I think after I'm done with this, I should be good with all the different sections of clothes that are up here. I'm not even going to worry about that big basket downstairs because I'm going to have to deal with that at another time. I just wanted to get through some of the bulk in this room. But after that, I'm going to put these things into bags and kind of just label them so they're all ready for my cousin to take and get out of my house. I think I'm done sorting all the clothes from upstairs, so I'm gonna pack everything up into these trash bags and label them so it's easy for my cousin to find everything. I want to take a minute to introduce myself to anyone that's new tuning into today's Nest with me. My name is Patty and I'm a full-time working mama, but currently I am out on leave for the duration of my pregnancy. On this channel, I love to film cleaning motivation and organization, day in the life vlogs, and the occasional haul. I would love for you to stick around and join my little YouTube family by clicking the red subscribe button down below. Also, feel free to introduce yourself in the comments down below so we can all get to know each other.
I'm about to lose my mind, just trying to get famous. Boy, you had me at goodbye. My love's got a long time drift. I'm a sucker for your swagger, only Tuesday nights available. We'll party till mañana, and then I'm inviting you to go home with me, home with me. I'm inviting you to go home with me, home with me. Cause all I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. All I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. All I do is work hard, no sleep, repeat. Give a little love to a hit song machine. Tell me that you're sorry, I'm not sorry. What you're sorry for? I need a little love, I just need a little love. You tell me that you're sorry, I'm not sorry. What you're sorry for? Need a little love, I just need a little love. Cause all I do is
up?
Can you help me take some of this downstairs?
Okay.
Thank you.
What do you want me to take down?
Just this stuff. I mean, I can help. But I just didn't close that one yet. You are so dramatic. All of this stuff over here is all going to be items that I'm keeping for baby boy. Like some of Loki's shoes. And a lot of clothes. And some bedding. A jacket. That's all like the bedding and stuff. So a lot of stuff. So I'm pretty happy about that. I ended up sticking down here all of those baby clothes that are too small for my cousin. So like there's those 2 space bags in there. And then here is kind of the aftermath. I know it doesn't look a whole lot different in here, but that's because a lot of the stuff on the floor is, like I said, items that are for Loki, but they don't fit her right now. And I don't think I can really fit any more into her room. There's just one more little project I want to do for today's video, and I have a bunch of books lying all over the place, and I have a box of books. So I want to go through and separate, like, if anything I can save for like baby boy. I'm gonna put that in one spot. And then I've been wanting to go through like Loki's books, and I want to see if there's any in that other box that I can pull out and put in her room. And then her room is going to be another day, another Nest With Me video, because like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I need to go through in there.
I'll not be the one who pretend, acting like everything's sane. I never asked you to stay, but you're staying. You're giving it all for the fame. Your vanity, you have no shame. None of it makes any sense. Can you feel it? I don't wanna hear all your...
When it comes to all the books, I like to pack up all the holiday books and only bring them back out when it's that time of year. I also like to rotate the books, so I bring some into the collection and take some away, just so we always have a fresh story to read. I'm also going to be separating out the cardboard books and keeping them to the side for baby boy.
Things that I never could explain. Fill the blanks in our dirty sheets. When I'm missing a single piece, what are we doing? Turning gray, and somehow there's no one to blame. We don't know how to behave, we don't listen. Now this is the price that we pay.
These busy people worried something's wrong.
Just as bad, just as bad.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not buying. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bad as you. I'm looking for you. I'm looking for you. For you.
Oh, I just realized I didn't put the rest of my makeup on. Oh well. Hi! Welcome to another Nest With Me. Today I'm in Loki's room because I need to attack her clothes, her toys, and her books. So let's just get right into all of the madness. I'm starting off with the closet by taking out any of the hanging items that no longer fit and removing items that aren't seasonally appropriate, but I did keep some of the lightweight long sleeve dresses because we are still getting a lot of cool days here in Pennsylvania.
But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the leaves. Oh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of.
This is where I start to feel overwhelmed. All of these dresser drawers are jam-packed, and I wasn't sure what items were where or what size everything was. It was seriously clothing overload.
Baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody
gosh, I have no idea where to start. I just kind of walked through her room, up in the closet up there. I don't know if I really showed you, but there was like some baskets with some bigger clothes in. And then in the spare bedroom, I kind of like browsed through the closet, and I didn't even look at the stuff on the floor, but holy cannoli. There is so much. I'm so overwhelmed. I think I need to start in her room, need to take a breath, and I just need to go through every drawer, one drawer at a time, and just take out anything that doesn't fit. I'm starting out with the pajama drawer first. I need to take out any 3T pajama sets because they no longer fit her, and you'll see after I clear everything out, I was finally able to put all of her nightgowns in this drawer too. I love when I can condense things down and fit all the like items in one spot.
We supersede, and we hold in the key. Yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist is so many that never get out of. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're going to run till the end, and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide, baby, 'cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Next was all the t-shirts. I knew I couldn't keep all of them, otherwise they wouldn't all fit in the drawer, so I decided to give away any shirts that were too similar, or if I didn't think Loki would wear it, I passed it along as well. She typically wears dresses, even to play outside, so I definitely don't need a massive t-shirt collection for her. I was originally going to take out all of the sweatpants and dedicate this drawer to just leggings and shorts, but since I have this space for a dedicated shorts drawer, I decided against it. Plus, if I take the sweatpants out, then I would have to find a new place to store them. I really struggled with the shorts drawer, mostly because I have no idea what size will fit her. So for now, I'm not really going to get rid of many of the shorts. I will need to find out if the 3T shorts from last year still fit her, since Loki is in between sizes right now. Once I make her try on a few things, I can go back at a later date and reorganize and declutter this drawer more. Here's a little overview of our spare bedroom. All of this down here is stuff that Loki is going to be fitting into. So larger sizes, 4T, 5T, and up. I need to get into her room. For now, I'm just moving some of the mess out of the way so I can reach all of the clothing. I will come back another day and organize all the baby toys, books, and extra blankets. So if you look forward to more Nest With Me videos, make sure to give this one a big thumbs up so I know you're enjoying this Nest With Me series. Just as an FYI, all of the clothes on the floor have been washed. Originally, when I received all these clothes, I thought I could just fit everything in her drawers, but I desperately underestimated the amount we were given. Now that I have finally picked up some plastic bins to store it all in, I can start clearing up this giant mess. going through this massive pile of clothes and sorting everything. Items that won't fit Loki until the fall or winter I will be putting in the plastic bins, and anything that she will fit into this summer will go in separate piles, depending on whether they get folded or put in the drawers. I want to take a minute to introduce myself to anyone that's new tuning into today's Nest With Me cleaning video. My name is Patty and I'm a full-time working mama, but I am currently out on leave for the duration of my pregnancy. On this channel, I love to film cleaning motivation and organization, day-in-the-life vlogs, and the occasional grocery haul. I would love for you to stick around and join my little YouTube family. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers and I couldn't feel more blessed. All you have to do is click the red subscribe button down below. Also, feel free to introduce yourself in the comments so we can all get to know each other. It looks a little messy right now, but in a couple minutes, this is going to be cleared out. Now that I have a decent pile in the hallway, I will pack up these clothes to give to my cousin so her daughter can eventually use them. I love receiving hand-me-downs, but I also love when I can pass along my gently used items to another mom. I highly encourage you to ask around, especially if you are on a tight budget. You can find almost anything for babies and toddlers at a reduced price or for free. Call me crazy, but since I have a free drawer, I'm actually dedicating it to holiday outfits and pajamas. I just like the idea that it's all in one spot, so when we get close to the holidays, I know exactly where everything is. I can't believe all of this right here is just 3 and 4T dresses for the most part. Like, that is insane. That was like over half of this closet. Like, some of this is just like pajamas and like stuff that's too big or holiday things. And then over here is like some fancy stuff and like some of my dresses that simply aren't going to fit me this summer. That pile that was all the way back there was also like 3 and 4T dresses.
Let me feel your love again.
I'm going to get the rest of these dresses hung and put away. I need to box up the rest of the clothes that won't fit Loki right now. And I also need to find homes in her drawers for the items she can wear now. After all that is complete, I think I will finally have all her clothes organized, which will feel amazing. I have wanted to check this off my list for a really long time now.
Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone.
Look at the difference in here. Oh my gosh, you can actually see the floor. It is insane. But I'll show you the closet. There's still a lot of stuff in here. From here over is stuff that she could wear for spring and summer, but I will kind of sort that through and put it in her closet when it gets a little bit warmer. I only put the t-shirt dresses in her closet right now. And then the 2 bins out here, they are stuff that she's going to grow into, but I won't even have to look at it until fall. So I just packed it up in the bins and then it's out of the way. This stuff just has to get put back into the spare bedroom. I just filled up her closet. There's some things that are in the wash that I'll kind of put in, but I just put a couple of the like long sleeve thin jackets in here that she can start wearing, and some of the more springy t-shirt dresses. Everything stayed in the same order, but I just kind of refixed all her t-shirts, and then there's tank tops in the back, and I took some of the long sleeve stuff out. This just stayed the same, underwear and socks. And I mostly just kept her pants how they were. I just put all the sweatpants in the back. It's all stuff that she could probably still wear in like the fall, so I figured I'm just gonna leave it here. I have the space to do it. Her shorts I mostly kept in here for now. There's a mix of 3T and 4T. I actually don't know if the 3T shorts are gonna fit, so I figured once it gets a little bit warmer for that, I can kind of try some of it on her and see if it fits. Okay, and down here is just a mix of all of the bathing suits, which I already know fit her because we already went through that one together. This dresser is basically just her pajamas, and then everything else is stuff that she would grow into. So I was able to put all of her pajamas in this drawer now, so all of her nightgowns and all of the other shorts, t-shirts, and long pant ones. This drawer looks a little mess, but these were those couple of things that I had found that she might fit into, and like skirts and stuff. So like I said, when it gets warmer, I will tackle that a little bit more and organize it a little bit better. This drawer I can barely open, but it is more t-shirts and I think some tank tops that are like 4T and up. I forgot. This drawer I can't open at all because the drawer is actually broken, but it's all of those like shorts. I don't think there's any skirts, but all shorts that are 4T and up. And then I put down here all of the holiday stuff so that I can just find it and it's all in order. So Halloween, my favorite, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all in one spot, easy to find. Now I'm going through most of the books and toys in her room. I was surprised because I thought I was going to get rid of way more than I did. Regardless, it's still nice to take inventory and organize everything from time to time. You can find the most random things hiding in unexpected spots. If you have a toddler, you know what I'm talking about.
Without you by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you, oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be the someone who can hold your hand.
Okay, so I'm in the basement now. Remember how I said there was a big bin with baby clothes? Yeah, that's this gray one down here. Then I've got some toys and it's probably stuff I'm going to keep for baby boy. And then back there I know is some more baby stuff and like shoes and stuff that's already packed. I want to go through this big thing so that I have all of the bags ready for my cousin to pick up. And then I can get it out of my house.
All I want is her. All I want is her.
This bin is going to take some time to go through. I don't know if you can fully tell how large it is, but I can definitely fit my pregnant self in it and shut the lid. I wasn't sure what sizes I would find or how much of each size, so I started out by grouping things in piles and adjusting as I went. I actually found way more baby clothes than I thought I was going to, so I'm just going to keep them in this bin for right now, and hopefully I can find another mama that needs them. That took forever to go through. I have it sectioned off into different piles. Like over here is, what size is? So like 12 months. This is just some random like pool stuff and socks. I just wanted to make sure I put it in like the closest to whatever she would fit in. This is all 18, like slash stuff that says 18 to 24. This is like 24 to T. Back here, now granted, I'm not going to give her any of this because she's already outgrown all of this, but for some reason in my mind I was like, wow, I'm like running into a lot of it, so I decided to sort all of this. So there's like newborn to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, like 6 to 9 months, 9 to 12 months stuff. Like some of the 12-month stuff that I'm like, she's going to like outgrow it before it gets to that season. This is where it all started and stuff that she's not going to fit into, anything that's like below 9 months. And then in the back there, I actually have stuff that I think will work for baby boy. So now, my trusty trash bags again. I just need to start putting this into the trash bags, labeling it, and I'm just going to stick it on this portion over here. So whenever she can make it over here, even if it's not for a couple weeks, that's fine. At least it's out of the way, it's all sorted and ready for her. So let me start bagging all of this up. And watch me awkwardly get up because I've been sitting on this hard ground forever. Oh my gosh. Okay, look at this. With the help of YouTube magic, everything is cleaned. So over here, I ended up just throwing everything that was not going to fit my cousin's baby into this bin with a couple of shoes. I've got 3 bags over here plus 1 upstairs. That's like 12 month, 18, and then like 24 to 3T. And then the little white bin over there is stuff for baby boy. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Patty and today's video will be another addition to my Nest With Me series. If you've been following along my pregnancy, you'll know I've been spending lots of time nesting, organizing, and cleaning up my house to prepare for baby boy's arrival in July. Today's Mess With Me motivation was shot over a few weeks wherever I could fit in these random tasks. You'll see I organized some of my baby boy's clothing, sort through all of my breastfeeding supplies, and just tackle some areas in the spare bedroom. I also organized all of our outdoor toys in the basement. So without further ado, let's get into this Mess With Me motivation.
I never thought you would take over my mind, 'cause I've been lost, but I'm giving you all of my time. Isn't that good enough?
We are currently fixing up our spare bedroom to turn it into baby boy's nursery, so I've had to work around the reno process, hence all of the random tasks, but we will be finishing the major work on the nursery soon, so I know I will have even more Mess With Me motivation coming your way. I need to wash and sterilize everything, plus I need to set up all of the baby gear, so make sure you're subscribed and have those bell notifications on so you don't miss out on all of the cleaning and nesting motivation.
Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere, 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 no. But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, get there, get there, together. Like no one else, you have a routine with your hair, you hide your face.
Hey, that's my blue jacket.
I know, but you don't fit it anymore, so now your baby brother can wear it.
We're gonna play. Me and baby brother gonna play dress up. Me and baby brother gonna love playing dress up.
I'm making a list of all the stuff we have for baby boy.
Yucky, yucky, sticky sock. Yucky, sticky sock. Are these my dad's t-shirts?
Did you ask if they're your dad's t-shirts?
Yeah. Why are in my dad? Why are in your room?
Well, this is where I kept them, so I kept them separate from your clothes until I can clean out the other room.
But I'm still here, hope that we will get there, get there, get there, together. So let go of the things you hear. I'm not going anywhere without you. So put a little faith in me, though you're scared. No, I made it hard for you, but I can't. Now I wanna make you part of my plans. Put a little faith in me, though you're scared. Sometimes I feel like we're getting nowhere.
Thank you for separating these. You did a good job. I try and let Loki help as much as she can, especially with the baby stuff. I think it will help her transition from being an only child these past 4 years to having a new little brother around if she feels included in everything.
Okay, correct. This is correct. On my list, like here.
Can you take that stuff out?
Shake, it's an arrow sheet.
I've received a ton more hand-me-downs since I organized all these clothes, but it was still a big help having all of the clothes separated from the bedding. I just ended up ordering more of these plastic totes so I could separate each size into their own bin. Plus, once I go to wash everything, all I have to do is find the tote I need at the moment and wash it instead of washing everything all at once. At the moment, I don't have a dresser for this baby, so I don't have a lot of places I can store his clothes like I did with Loki, so I think this tote system will really come in handy. I do have a special guest with me. Someone's trying to try on her baby brother's shoes. So these 2 bins are all done now, which now the floor looks so much better. I think I'm actually gonna get rid of this because it kind of used to annoy me on the crib. I'm not sure though.
Mommy, I found a shirt. I'm on your
Oh yeah, that must have gotten stuck over here. Who knows what else is over here. Yeah, I know, that's the favorite shirt that you keep on trying to put on. Now on to day 2. I started out by giving the floors a good vacuum. Because this is our main entrance to the house, we track a lot of dirt in here, and I don't want to get any of the new bins I picked up dirty before I even start. I also straightened up the shoes so I had a bit more floor space. It doesn't matter how many shoe racks I have, they still always end up all over the floor. These bags right here are all new plastic containers that I picked up that I can store everything in. I bought all white so that if I had to buy more of them, I can easily find the color. In this section here is kind of what I need to go through. Don't know how much I'm going to get through today. Just some drinks, and you'll see all the water over here, and we kind of keep the toys and stuff. I'm going to put like some of these toys here, and I have some more upstairs into all these plastic containers, but first let me take everything out so we can see what we have. The outdoor toys, so things like chalk and all the bubbles and accessories for the bubbles. My plan is once I have everything sorted into these bins, I can house all of the outdoor toys in one spot on these metal shelves. The toys used to be crammed on the bookcase next to our car cleaning products, but they never seem to fit there well. Plus, once we find a home for everything on the bookcase, we plan to give it away. Now that all these toys are taken care of, I need to start sorting through all of the random junk on these shelves. The first rack is filled with all of my holiday decor, but this second rack has an assortment of junk, baby stuff, and some decor. For today's purpose, I'm just going to focus on getting all the toys and drinks organized on this rack, but in the future, I plan to get all the car cleaning products and the bug sprays or cleaners organized on here as well. I just don't like the idea of them being on the floor or down low where the kids can access them.
There's something about me and you, so let me stay here a little while, at least until I calm down. Please don't say it's all about me. It's something about us, something I like to try. Please don't say it's all about you.
Once I started organizing the drinks, I realized they were getting stuck in the grates, so I added these boards down for extra support. Maybe in the future I'll invest in some plywood to put across the whole shelf so I can store even more drinks. After the water main break we had a few months ago, I always like to make sure I'm stocked up on water so we never run out, even if the water gets shut off for a few days. I want to take a minute to introduce myself to anyone that's new tuning into today's Nest With Me motivation. My name is Patty and I'm a full-time working mama, but currently I'm out on leave for the duration of my pregnancy. On this channel, I love to film cleaning motivation and organization, day in the life vlogs, and the occasional grocery haul. I would love for you to stick around and join my little YouTube family by clicking the red subscribe button down below. Feel free to introduce yourself in the comments so we can all get to know each other. Also, let me know if you're pregnant as well and when you're due. I would love to know. All this stuff over here is all like old baby stuff, but like all of this in here needs to be sorted through. Not today. I just do not have the energy for that. And same thing with this stuff up here. This is mostly like photo type of stuff, but it really needs to be like taken care of and organized, all that fun stuff. More baby stuff. And then from here over is pretty much all of my holiday stuff, which is all kind of sorted. Yes, I could probably go through maybe next year and reorganize things maybe a little better or get rid of things, this and that. But for right now, that is perfect. I like how it's all set up and where everything is. I've got my empty storage bins in here. And now I need to tackle this, which is all breastfeeding, bottles, like nursing stuff, and who knows what else. Oh my god, I'm so hyped right now. This was like my favorite nursing oh my gosh, they smell like really weird. But yeah, I don't know if they sell these anymore at Target. I'm so hyped about this. I'm definitely gonna wash them. And then some extra ones, which I'm not like a big fan of these, but you know, it's always good to have extras.
I know you know I've been waiting for something to believe in, but right now it's really sad. Be honest, even if you know what I come from, there is no escaping this one. I'll do whatever you say if you stay with me. What else could be done?
I hated these. This is like a walk down memory lane.
But you stay cold as ice, cold as ice. I'll do whatever you want. Waiting up for love until you're home. I'll give you whatever you need to be satisfied. But you call me enough. I'll do whatever you say if you stay with me. What else could be done? I'll even give you my coat if you are freezing.
I don't know, but I need to go eat. Oh, okay, where to start? In this nest with me, I will be cleaning and organizing tons so we can transform our back sunroom into a playroom for the kids. It's something I've thought about for a while now, but now that baby number 2 is almost here, I've been getting the urge more and more to make the transformation. It's just empty for right now. We used to have the table here. Now it's over here. And our trash cans used to be right here. I just moved them over here. I think I'm gonna get a new trash system for right here because it's not the cutest and it sticks out a little. So I want something a little more sleek, but that can obviously wait. This brown piece of furniture is gonna go. We're just gonna set it outside. We live on a busy street, so that'll get snatched up in 2 seconds flat. Same thing with the bar stools when you're looking at it. The bar stools obviously used to be at this little island over here, but we never sat there. There's not enough room to really sit there and eat. It's just always been uncomfortable and they get in the way. So getting rid of those. I know this is going to be the playroom, so the walls are bound to get scuffed up and drawn on, but I wanted to at least start with a clean surface by cleaning all of the marks with a magic eraser. This is one of my favorite tricks I use to give the walls a good refresh. I especially like using magic erasers in the bathroom for all the toothpaste and watermarks that somehow appear all over the walls. Now I'm moving the rest of the decor and furniture out of this room so I can do a really good deep clean of the floors. The only thing I didn't remove was the bookcase, but I'm sure you've guessed it's a little too heavy for me to be lifting all on my own right now. First, I'm going to go in with my cordless Dyson. If you have hardwood floors, you need to pick up one of these vacuums. They literally pick up everything: dust, dirt, crumbs, and even glitter without scratching up the floors. Plus, they're really good for cleaning stairs as well. I know I repeat myself all the time in my videos, but there is nothing that beats the classic pine sol scent. Even Loki commented one of the days we cleaned the floors on how good it made the house smell. I also love that it doesn't leave any kind of residue on the floor, and it dries up pretty quickly, although I do tend to use boiling hot water whenever I use it, so that probably helps. I know I had asked in a previous video for recommendations on a new mop, and you guys had suggested the Cedar mop and bucket. Well, I purchased it off of Amazon, but for some reason it said the package was undeliverable, so I need to repurchase it, which is so frustrating. With all the sanding and painting, we have been cleaning this house so much lately that the mop has become unbearably disgusting. I'm hoping by the next time I film a clean with me, I will finally have a new mop to show off for you guys. figured while I was waiting for the floors to dry, I would try and tackle some of my everyday cleaning tasks. I always like to get some dishes washed and a load of clothes folded and put away every single day to ensure I stay on top of all the cleaning. Those are the two tasks, if I let go, can get out of hand really fast. So I will start out in the kitchen by tackling this large sink full of dishes. In today's case, I had enough time to wash all the dishes in the sink, but if I have a day where I don't think I can get it all done in one shot, I just focus on getting a few things washed because some is better than nothing.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day. Well, that's not okay.
I recently posted an updated laundry routine where I focus on washing and folding one load of laundry a day, and I'm still going strong, so here you'll see me folding my one load for the day. I know in this video I didn't show the whole declutter process of all the toys, but man, did I get rid of a lot of junk. Sometimes when I declutter, I can become a little scatterbrained, so it's easier for me to do it off camera. I just keep jumping back and forth from the living room to Loki's room and decluttering as I went. If you would like to see the declutter process more in my videos, make sure to let me know down in the comments and I can try and feature that more on my channel. If you just like seeing the before and after shots of everything I declutter, I can try and post that on my Instagram stories as well. I always have my handle written in the description box, so make sure you head on over there and give me a follow. I am just placing all these baskets and bins on the couch for now so he can move this bookcase, and once it's in the playroom, I can worry about organizing everything accordingly. Before I place anything back on these shelves, I want to give them a good wipe down with my Method multi-purpose spray and the sea salt and lime scent. I just picked this spray up a little while ago and I forgot how much I was in love with this scent. On this day, I just put all the bins back kind of where I thought they should go. I know I still wanted to organize things better and possibly get some new organizational bins. I mainly just wanted to get everything up off the couch.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not.
On to another day of organizing this playroom. I show myself putting together this 3-tier rolling cart, but I actually went back to Target and bought a second one because I loved how it fit in this space. It just gives me so much more functional storage. If you're on the fence about picking up one of these carts, I highly recommend them. They are super easy to put together and there are endless amounts of places you can use them in your home. You can use them in your laundry room, as a breastfeeding caddy, you can put cleaning supplies on them, or you can use them for arts and crafts.
let's get it done. Take my hand, just follow me. Shadowing me, I want. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna
For the first cart, I wanted to try and get all of the art supplies and Play-Doh on, so whenever Loki wants to use them, we just have to wheel the cart right over to the table and hopefully eliminate some of the mess, but that's obviously in a perfect world. With toddlers, no matter how neat you try to keep things, they always manage to make a mess somehow. Now for the hard task of sorting through Loki's art projects. I'm usually not a sentimental person. Decluttering and giving stuff away has always come super natural to me, but for some reason, I have a really hard time getting rid of anything Loki has made. What are your tips when it comes to your kids' art projects? Like, how do you get rid of any of them? I always feel so bad when I do so.
We're moving through the night like we're from a different star, flying over streets and our broken hearts. But they can't even touch us, we found a different beat. Paradise is waiting and we bought the leaves.
If you like to change up your decor a lot, or if you're renting, you've got to invest in these Velcro command strips. I use them to hang everything so I don't end up with nail marks all over our walls. When you want to take them down, all you got to do is peel the strip back and it doesn't leave any marks. I love these things so much. I took a few measurements to make sure everything was even, and then all I had to do was stick these same boards back up on the wall. They ended up working perfectly on either side of this window. The only thing I didn't do was hang the sign that says Loki's Art Wall. I have it saved in a drawer in case I want to use it in the future, but I thought it would be a little cramped if I tried to hang it above the window.
We're from a different time, yeah, we're of a different breed. Cause what we got is timeless, we supersede. And we hold in the key, yeah, we're tight as can be. We're rolling, just like we please. Ooh, getting caught in the mist, there's so many that never get out of. We're feeding the fears and the doubts. Ooh, but we're gonna run till the end and we run without shame. We own the game, and we ride on the flames till the morning light. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Ain't nobody gonna hold us down. Break all the rules, let them run and hide. Baby, cause we're dynamite. Gonna let the world know.
Lastly, on this day, I just hung some of the art projects I saved back up onto the bulletin boards. I didn't want them to be completely bare, plus I think all the colors brighten up the space. It is a playroom after all. Okay, I'm gonna finish out this room today. Yesterday I went to At Home, and that's what you see right here in front of me. But I had previously gone to At Home, picked up a couple containers. I actually ended up loving them. At first I was like, they're not gonna work. But then I ended up loving them, but I needed more. So I got another one of these containers. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a little divider in here and you can kind of move it around. I have loved this for Loki's puzzle pieces. I also got another one of these bins. I don't know if you could see behind me the rolling cart, but these ones are actually on there, and I like that. Number one, they're kind of like stacking. Same thing with these ones. They're stacking and they have lids and they're clear. You can see through them. Loki can kind of see what's in them before she starts ripping through them. Not like that's going to stop her from ripping through them, but that's just my rationale. I also picked up, I'm not sure if I'm going to use these 3 bins in here or if I'm actually just going to use them in my pantry or fridge, because that's kind of what these ones are for. Actually, all of this that's what it's for. It's in that section because I had a really hard time finding clear things with lids. If you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments of where I can pick up clear bins that you can see through. It's apparently a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So let me start taking the tags off of these ones, and I'm just gonna start sorting things, and then afterwards I can show you the whole room all completed. Everything in my house is always a work in process, so nothing is ever completed, but yes, I can kind of show you the final product finally. Top of the bookcase, and yes, I still have my Valentine's Day stuff up. I know it's a little ridiculous, but all these books are just mine. This is some decor, which I could always change out and put more of the kids stuff. Down here I have all the paper, like coloring books, workbooks, and then all of the puzzles. These are all the pieces to the puzzles. I love these canisters. These are awesome, and this little divider can shift. So you can make it whatever size you want or just take it out completely. And then over here I have all of our Nerf guns. I know, we're crazy. We have so many Nerf guns, but these are all the big ones. And then I have her little cleaning caddy over here. It's kind of hard to show off this corner, but I do have our basketball net over here, which I love having it over here. I feel like we use it so much more now. And then kind of off of that is where the table is. I like having it against the wall so that we have the big open floor. Plus we can always move it around. And then the big toy feature wall. I ended up splitting up her art wall so it's on each side of the window. That was the hardest thing for me to go through. I hate throwing away any of her art stuff, but we needed the space. So this one is kind of like the arts and crafts. So crayons, markers, like twistables. On the second tier, we've got all the Play-Doh and Play-Doh accessories back there. And this is kind of just a mixture of paint. There's some puffs, paintbrushes, glue, and there's like 2 things of glitter. And I'll show you the other one. Not as much on here, just all of the Nerf bullets, the small Nerf guns. This is the Beyblades in here. And then this is all Legos. Now on the top I have the Beyblade Stadium. We sound like such kids. We play with this stuff so much. We play with it as much as Loki. Her PJ mask. And then over here, this is just extra big paper that won't fit on the bookcase. I've got her paint palette in here. And then this is a box that I keep all of her stickers in. This is something that's subject to change, more like the school stuff. So flashcards, and these are all like smaller puzzles and more like flashcard type stuff. This is where we keep all of the little basketballs, and there's like a jump rope in there. Just kind of random toys. This one is empty, so I could either put stuff for baby boy or I could shift any of Loki's stuff around. Just, I like having an empty one. Over in this side, I've got her sink, and then this is all like the food and the basket, and then the microwave and all the plates and stuff. This just has all the little PJ Masks characters. Look at how much more open it is in here now, like crazy. All of this stuff for the LOL dolls is going to go up in Loki's room. That's why I took the chair and put it in the playroom, because there are so many little pieces. Okay, so that is everything for you guys. I really hoped you enjoyed me transforming this back room into our playroom for the kids. Welcome to today's Nest With Me laundry motivation. We are tackling all of the baby stuff today. Okay, stored in the basement down here is all the clothes, shoes. You can't see, but underneath that foam thing is more clothes. This stuff hasn't been sorted yet, so I think I'm going to start over here with some of the linens. I mentioned in a previous Nest With Me that I received so many hand-me-downs for this baby, so I found the easiest way to store all the clothing and bedding was to separate and fold everything neatly into these bins. I also made sure to label what sizes were in each container to make it easier when I go back to look for things in the future. Since I don't have the storage space in baby's nursery, I don't see the point in washing everything right now. I will just wash the small sizes now, and once he starts growing, I can grab the next bin and wash as I go. Okay, and for laundry detergent with Loki, I used Draft. So I just have this little free sample, but I also have like the full-size bottle, but I want to make sure I use these samples first. I got them for free. I better use them. So I used the Draft, and I also used the 7th generation free and clear. Those always seem to work really well for Loki, so I'm hoping it's same for baby boy. Let us start the first load. I try not to pack it too much because I figured it'll just be easier. I might have to do more loads that way, but it'll make folding a lot easier. So let me start this off, and then I need to go to Target. Do I have to cut this, really? Okay.
always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
You already know I start every great laundry video out by making the bed, so let's straighten up this space before I start folding anything.
Always be there. Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone. You will always be there.
I recently posted an updated laundry routine where I tackle 1 load of laundry a day, and that has been working out so great for me. I highly encourage you to go check out that video as well. I will leave it in the cards and down below for you guys. I've noticed my loads themselves are even smaller, so it takes me less time overall, which is always a good thing. With that being said, in today's video, you will see me washing and folding multiple loads, and that's because I'm already 36 weeks pregnant as I'm filming this video. The boys finished fixing up the nursery, so now I have a place to store all the clean clothes and bedding, so I need to get to work on washing all this laundry. For anyone wondering, I did film the progression that room has gone through, so I plan on making a whole video dedicated to the nursery as well, so if you would like to see that, let me know down in the comments. I actually had a lot of our clothes to fold first before I tackled the baby's clothes, and that's because we had to stay up at KJ's parents' house while we were fixing up the baby room, but they were kind enough to wash some of the clothes for us, so now all I have to do is put them away. Of the dirty clothes up off the floor for now. This load can wait for tomorrow because I have enough of the baby's laundry to do today. Struggle way too much reaching into the washer to grab all the clothes from the very bottom. So I'm going to toss all the little baby socks into these linen bags so they don't get stuck at the bottom of the washer. I'm just making sure to separate all the pairs before I toss them in the bag so they wash and dry properly. take a minute to introduce myself to anyone that's new tuning into today's Laundry Nest with me. My name is Patty. I'm a full-time working mama, but currently I'm out on leave for the duration of my pregnancy. On this channel, I love to film cleaning motivation and organization, day in the life vlogs, and the occasional haul. I would love for you to stick around and join my little YouTube family by clicking the red subscribe button down below. Also, feel free to introduce yourself in the comments so we can all get to know each other. I'm getting down to the end of my pregnancy, so if you have any video requests for after baby is born, let me know in the comments as well so I can try and work on that for you guys. Waddle myself down here. So we are in baby boy's room. I can't believe like the stuff is in here. I don't know if everything's gonna stay where it is. I'll figure that out later, but I really just wanted to make sure I had everything kind of cleaned and washed. I bought a bunch of bins that can fit in here. For Loki, I had these fabric bins which worked fine, but they started getting really funny and like the cardboard in them was like bending and you couldn't really clean them. So I bought all white plastic bins, the same ones that I have in our hall closet. They're the same exact ones, and it's perfect because it fits 3 o'clock. It fits 3 across. So I bought 6 bins. I also have like some disinfecting wipes. I'm going to wipe this thing down. I'm going to wipe the bins down and stick them on here so that when I start folding everything, I can put it on here. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Like I said, I don't have a dresser for him, but at least if I can get things sorted in the bins for now, that can kind of help in case he decides to come early. I don't know. Loki was 40 weeks, 6 days. So I don't know. This baby could either come early, could come late. He's going to make up his own mind, I guess. So let me just sanitize all this stuff so that I can get back into the folding. I hate folding.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and almost still could fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done.
Stored up in my closet is a bunch of warmer baby blankets, which we might not use right away, but I still want to make sure I have them washed in case we do end up using them. Sometimes it's just nice to put them on the floor when baby is doing tummy time. I also want to make sure I take the Boppy pillow downstairs and get that washed as well. It was a lifesaver when I first started breastfeeding with Loki, so I definitely plan on using it again with this baby.
What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done, what do we do to love?
Okay, this is the first load folded. I'm just gonna keep everything folded here for right now until I get a little bit more. But I have the little blankets done, and then the swaddles, and I kind of section them out by like size, and then the little pads back there for the changing table, and then some burp cloths.
I saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we'd end up. You took it, you took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted. We jumped off the subway leading nowhere. Your warm hands rubbed off the cold around me. I heard you say that everything is alright.
This mess on the floor is a mixture of parts for the swing and our pack and play, which I also need to put together at some point. But first I need to take the covers off everything and get them washed as well.
Wiped away those cloudy thoughts. I could see the sky when you were close to me. I can't believe what you brought.
A friend of ours gave us 2 more small boxes of baby clothes, so that's what I'm going through now. They ended up being mostly 0 to 3 month and 3 month clothing, so you will see in a little I get all these clothes washed as well. One tip I have for when you are washing baby clothes is to open up any of the zippers or snaps on the onesies. I find if you keep the snaps closed, they don't always dry as evenly.
You're making me wholehearted. I will always remember it. How you turned everything around. I will always remember it. How you got me off the battleground. How you got me off the battleground. Yeah. You took it, took away my loneliness. So I know it, I know it. You're making me wholehearted. Together, together it's always better. I don't want to be parted. You're making me wholehearted. You're making me wholehearted.
We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall. And every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you?
now you'll see me using the dress stain remover on the swing cover. If you've watched any of my laundry videos, you know I hate the scent of the dress stain remover, but I can manage it in small doses. I much prefer the Dapple stain remover, but it is much harder to find in stores, so I'm saving that for when baby comes and I have to stain remove everything. The basement was starting to look extra crazy, so I'm just going through and straightening up the remaining bins a bit, and I will also vacuum the floor because everything always gets dirty down here. Here's kind of an overview of everything that I've washed so far. On this side, I accidentally washed some 3 to 6 month. That's okay. And then 3 month stuff. More 3 month. I tried to keep everything like with the like size. This is just all the kimono style tops. Over here is like the 0 to 3 month and more 0 to 3 month. And this is like the lonely pile of newborn. I never used a newborn for Loki because she was a big baby, so that's why I really don't have anything unless this baby comes early, but we'll figure it out then. But yeah, in the back I have all the blankets, bedding, there's swaddles over here, like the sleepers, like the sleep sacks, and more swaddles, the bigger sizes. I've got everything for the most part washed. There is like a couple pieces to our swing and bouncer that I have to wash, but I'm really glad I got all this done because just in case baby comes early, at least I have everything washed that I would need like off the bat. But let me just try and figure out where I'm going to put this stuff because I have no idea.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day.
I'm not gonna lie, I really struggled with where to store everything. The bin system on the changing table is great, but I don't think it's enough storage for us. I'm going to dedicate another day to fully organizing the nursery, especially the closet, because I think I can utilize my space better in there, so I don't have to go out and purchase a dresser that is going to clutter up this room even more. When it comes to the nursery, I like to keep things pretty minimal, even as far as decor goes. I would much rather wait until he gets older and transitions into a toddler bed before I go all out in decorating the space. I also did the same thing with Loki's room. have everything in the room for right now. Over here is stuff that I cannot fit anywhere for right now. And then I have these two random bins with the clothes in it. And then obviously we have this bit of a mess going on, but I'm just going to show you over here. So I'm going to be taking all the stuff out the top, and that's what I'm going to put these two white bins. So it's like the thicker blankets, and behind it is going to be all the crib sheets. So I could put that up top out of the way. I think I'm going to redo all of this at some point. So yeah, that's where we're at for tonight. So I will catch back up with you tomorrow after I pick up that organizer. Okay, it is day 2 now, and I picked this beauty up from Target. I think it was like $20. There's 4 drawers. I'm just going to use my disinfecting wipes just to wipe everything down. And then my idea is socks, sleepers, onesies, and pants. And I think then I'll be able to fit everything, all of the clothes, because over here is apparently too full.
I don't wanna save ya, don't wanna be strangers. Let me feel like you know what to do. Leave your limitations, live and go against them. Just let go and start up something new. Cause I know that what you planned out, everything that you built up, isn't what you want. And I know the life you're living isn't that fulfilling. Let me help you out. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Lay your love on me. Leave your head and let your mind be free. Save yourself and leave the words you've spoken. Cause some dreams are meant to be broken.
Sorted the best I can right now. I think until I go through that closet, I don't know how much better this is going to get. So I'm just going to show you everything right here, but it is subject to change. I have diapers in here. This is all wipes. This is all of the changing pad covers, and I also use these little changing mats. They're little washable ones that you can put on top of the changing table. Or what I've done too is I've even taken these with me in my diaper bag. So like I have extras because there will be blowouts. Down here is just all the swaddle blankets or just the thinner blankets. All of the swaddles are in here. This is where I housed all of the pants. So just pants, sweatpants, there's a couple shorts in there. Over here, I had to like adjust things a little. This section right here is the only newborn stuff I have. And then I just threw the socks in the back. This is where I housed all of the kimono tops. I like these, like they're like the same style that they have them in the hospital. Because of like their umbilical cord, I'm like paranoid about like it rubbing. But like when I brought her home, like I was always afraid when I was putting clothes on her, like it was rubbing against it. So that's why I got a couple of these just for like those first couple days until it kind of like falls off. Down here is where I have all of the sleepers. I have the tank top onesies and the t-shirt onesies, and there's like a couple like either nicer like sleeper type outfits. Down here then is all of the long sleeves, so the 0 to 3 month, 3 month, and then this is 3 to 6 month onesies. Yeah, I think that is all for today's video.
Save yourself and leave the words you spoken. Cause some dreams are meant to be broken. Want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. Somehow I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around
around in style. Sleeves rolled up, glasses on. And then you make that smile when my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
Hi, my name is Patty and welcome to today's Ultimate Clean with me. I post lots of cleaning motivation and organization on this channel as well as day-in-life vlogs. I'm also nearing the end of my pregnancy, so this will be my last big clean with me before baby arrives. But have no fear, I will pick up filming after baby is born to show you how life with a newborn is going and to show you how I incorporate cleaning after baby. So if you are into that, I would love for you to click the red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future content. But without further ado, let's get into this 5-day extreme cleaning motivation. You'll notice various different outfits throughout this deep clean with me, and that's because this is going to be a multi-day clean with me because that's just the reality I'm dealing with right now. I'm super tired all the time, and on some of the days I have my daughter home with me that I need to look after. So it's just not possible to get everything done in one day, but that's completely okay. I used to have this mindset that I needed to get all of my cleaning done at once. That only left me feeling burnt out as opposed to cleaning smaller, more manageable amounts over a few days. I know I want to do a really good deep clean of the kitchen, plus I need to sterilize all the bottle and pump parts, so I need to get caught up on all these dishes before I do any of that.
Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn-out jeans. What could go wrong? Sipping on a beer, sing along to our favorite songs. All I want is you. You make my world spin round and round. Sometimes I don't know what to do, cause my heart starts racing when I'm with you. Can't get enough of this. Being with you is like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. A never-ending sunshine.
I'm also making sure to get my 1 load of laundry washed for the day. I'm going to have a couple extra loads to wash in the next few days, so I want to make sure I'm staying on top of all the laundry so I don't get backed up. In this ultimate clean with me, I plan on tackling all of the bed sheets and blankets so everything is all fresh and clean before baby's arrival.
Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this. Being with you is a never-ending sunshine. Never-ending sunshine.
Yesterday's cleaning got cut short because we had a party to go to. Therefore, I'm going to have quite a bit more laundry to fold today. I have to start a load of Loki's laundry now, and then hopefully later on I can work on the blankets and bedding. I'm just going to spray all of Loki's laundry down with this Dreft stain remover. It's not my favorite because of the scent, but it does the job at removing the stains pretty easily.
I've been dreaming so much lately about your face when you're smiling. It's the only thing that saves me. Hey, I don't know if I told you that I think you're beautiful, and how I can't wait to hold you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down,
I'm not sure if you could see the shock on my face, but I could not believe I found the bottle of Vapor Rub in Loki's laundry. We searched all over the house for this thing, and I ended up just buying a new tub because I thought I had lost it for good. It always amazes me the places kids think to hide things.
Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like
Now I'm just going around collecting all the blankets so they are ready for the next wash.
I don't wanna be without you. This is something that I know for sure.
Normally I would make the bed, but I'm planning on washing these sheets as well, so I'm just gonna skip it for now so I can get right into all this folding.
Wanna do right now. Tell me what you wanna do tonight. I really don't care as long as I'm with you. Hey, now look into my eyes. You can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now everything's alright. We've been longing for each other, and it feels like I'm on cloud nine. Look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror. You're my ticket to paradise. Hey, now look into my eyes, you can use them as a mirror, baby. You're my ticket to paradise.
I completely transformed this playroom in a recent video, so there is no need for me to do a deep clean back here. The toys are pretty well organized and picked up, so I'm just going to do a quick vacuum of the floor so I can test out our new mop. I'm so excited to try this O-Cedar spin mop and bucket system. It was a little weird getting used to the spin aspect. I had to make sure I didn't wring out too much water, but it was so much easier to use than our old system. I can't wait to use this on the rest of the floors.
Falling down and I don't know what I would do without you. Yeah, you pull me up when I'm falling down. Yeah, it feels like I'm on cloud nine.
While I tackle the kitchen and playroom, KJ is working on the basement. We still have all the painting supplies to clean up and put away. Plus, he is going to clean the bathroom down there for me as well.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise it.
So I was like, oh, Patty. But then as I was down here doing this, I heard the water, so I know you went to the bathroom.
Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I figured I would come down here, but I figured you'd be done then, and we could work on doing this.
Doing what?
Just kind of cleaning up this general area. Just like straightening things up. How cute is this? I went down to check on the laundry and KJ was already switching it around for me, and he started the next load of blankets for me as well. It's funny he already knows the drill with Loki's things. You always gotta check the 2 S's. Stains and stickers. So that's why you see him examining all the blankets.
You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind.
After he was done with the laundry, I had him help me straighten up the rest of the basement. It's not gonna look perfect, but I just wanted everything stacked nicely out of the way. Plus, we need to pick up all the shoes and put them back where they belong, knowing they will never stay this neat. I mostly just wanted the floors picked up so we can do a good vacuum and mop of these floors because it has been a minute since the basement had gotten a good mopping.
Yeah, I won't waste promise that I will stand by you forever.
Moving back to the kitchen, I want to give these cabinets a good wipe down. I know my camera doesn't pick it up that well, but we really do have so many food stains and grease build up all over these cabinets. I usually go in with a multi-purpose spray to wipe them down, but today I'm going to try a mix of water and Pine Sol to see if it helps break down the grease. I'm not sure if it did the best job, but I think I just need to invest in a good degreaser because these cabinets, especially the uppers, have just gotten such a thick buildup of grease, which is gross.
And I won't waste it.
While I work upstairs in the kitchen, KJ is down in the basement giving the floors a quick mop. It has been super helpful this day tag teaming cleaning the house. We were able to get so much done in way less time. One thing I didn't show while KJ was mopping, I heard the dryer go off, so I quickly changed the laundry around and brought Loki's clothes up to her room so I could fold them next. As I'm working on putting Loki's laundry away, you'll notice I'm hanging most of these items. That's because Loki has received so many hand-me-downs. I haven't done a full load of her laundry in a couple months. I just pick out the pajamas, the shorts, and the socks to throw in with our load of laundry so that they always stay clean. But after I get all this hung, I'm going to do a count just to see how many dresses there are. Let me know what your guess is down below.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain.
I'm actually embarrassed to say there are 39 dresses and rompers hanging in this closet right now. I'm not even counting all the matching shorts and tanks or all the t-shirts in her drawers. The good news is I shouldn't have to do another full load of hers the rest of this summer. I was starting to hit a wall on this day, but before I rested, I wanted to make sure and start one last load of laundry to finish off Loki's bedding. At this point, I probably should have taken a break, but I really wanted to power through the rest of Loki's room. I usually make Loki put all her books and toys away, but she's only 4, so sometimes things don't end up in the right spot, which is perfectly okay. However, I do like to go through from time to time and reorganize or put everything back in its correct spot, so that's what you're going to see me doing right now.
The scar. Don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh, there must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious, different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason and a little bit of
finish it all off, I did a good vacuum of the floors because there's nothing better than fresh carpet lines. Other than making the bed, Loki's room is complete. I got all the toys sorted back in their proper bins, and I did a major reorganization of all the books. This is actually 2 days later. We took a much needed pool day to relax in between. Now that I've gotten the bulk of the cleaning and organizing done in my house, I've been taking more and more rest days to really prepare for those sleepless nights ahead of me. Like usual, I started off with a load of laundry first so I can tackle the really important stuff in the kitchen while I wait for that load to finish. I need to find space in our cabinets to store all the baby bottles once I sterilize them. The cabinets over our stove are mostly for extra cups and decor, so I can definitely thin this out a bit and shift a few things around to make more space. In case you're wondering, I hold on to extra things like coffee cups because I'm a bit clumsy and I've broken a few, so rather than going out and purchasing more, I just keep all the extras that came with our dinnerware set. I do that with the extra plates as well. It probably sounds a bit extra, but if you're clumsy like I am, you probably understand why I do this.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be my great love. Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me.
This time around I got 2 pumps. I got the Spectra S2 and the LV pump. If you have any questions about them or want me to talk about them more in a future video, let me know down in the comments.
Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah.
Our sterilizer isn't too dirty, but I still want to give it a good clean with some white distilled vinegar. I filled the bottom with about 2 inches of vinegar to soak for about 10 minutes. Then I will just run a few cycles with vinegar and a few with distilled water to make sure everything is clean. I'm also going to wipe the sterilizer down with a Clorox wipe because the outside was a little dusty from being in storage.
Even in my wildest dreams, even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality, and now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like oh yeah. I wish I had a little more time with you, baby.
I've lost track on what day we're on now. You can always tell the days Loki is home with me because I never get as much done, but she's at school today, so I'm hoping to finish everything up today. I need to finish washing all the bed sheets, so there will be even more laundry motivation coming your way. I feel like I could have called this a laundry day video with all the loads I've done, but over the past few days we've had lots of unexpected accidents and spills, so I've had to rewash some of the bedding and blankets, but that's just real life when you have a toddler. Anyways, that's enough laundry talk for now. I'm gonna let you enjoy this motivation cleaning music while I fold this load of laundry.
Gonna pay off someday. used to come over to your house every day. Still remember the smell of your car when you drove me down to that lake. Felt so good staying up all night, that will forever be our place. And I know it's been a long time since we were together. There's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my...
I've been dreading this all morning long, but now it's time to start boiling all the bottles and pump parts. I almost forgot, I probably should be washing everything before I sterilize, so I'm going to finish up these dishes off camera and then I will fill this massive sink up with some soapy water to soak all the parts in. I'm going to be using the Baby Organics dish and bottle soap to clean everything with. I used it when I had Loki and I never found it to leave any residue or milk behind.
Just wanna run. It's easier than facing your own doubts, but it will get you no matter how far you go. It haunts you every night. I tried so hard to forget what we had, but then something reminds me of you. Do you remember the necklace you gave me? I wear it every day. And oh, it's been a long time since we were together, but there's a special place in my heart that's yours forever. If I could fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, I'd fly. I'd fly. If I could fly, I'd fly right back to where I belong, fly right back to my home sweet home. If I could, I'd take it all back and fly high up above the open sea into another destiny. I close my eyes and I'm back in your arms, I'd fly. I'd fly. I'd fly.
I'm going to take a quick break from cleaning these bottles to change the laundry around. I want to make sure I don't fall behind, especially since I found my old nursing pads and I need to wash them ASAP.
I'm trying to let go of this heartache. It's been following me around. It wakes me up, it shoots me down. At this point, I would rather be numb. I'm sick and tired of emotions. They've never done me any good, just tore me up.
The first few rounds I did with the boiling water, I just used tap water, but I decided to drain all that and use the distilled water instead, and I noticed there wasn't a film on the bottles anymore.
Now, how to live without her. I'm in the dark. When I make my way, I stumble and I fall. I'm a blind man without escape. I'm the ocean without the waves. The radio's playing songs, telling me that I should try to move on. They don't say how it bothers me. I guess I'll have to try anyway. Try to let her go.
bedding I can do myself, and later on, KJ will just help me with putting the fitted sheet on because our mattress weighs about 1,000 pounds. Surprise! It's another day. If you thought I was going to finish the rest of my cleaning yesterday, you were wrong. I promise this is going to be the last day. I can't drag this cleaning on any longer. I just need to come to terms that not everything is going to be perfect before baby comes, and that's okay because we made so much progress, which you'll see when I show you the before and after clips at the end of the video.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66.
I picked up another one of these containers from Target yesterday, so now I need to wipe the whole thing down and start packing it with some of the bottles and breastfeeding supplies because even though I've tried, there is still not enough space in this tiny kitchen to fit everything.
Playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. Brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways.
It's not perfect, and I might move a few things around once I start pumping and getting into a routine, but for now, I have everything organized and cleaned and ready to go. I'm going to close out the video here with a few before and afters. Even though I would have wanted to get more done, I have to be proud with the progress I've made. I was able to sterilize all the baby bottles, I washed all the bedding, and we were able to get the rest of the baby furniture set up. We also made a lot of progress in the basement, clearing up all the clutter, organizing the baby items, and just cleaning the bathroom in general. Baby boy could come any day now, and I think I'm finally satisfied with how the house has come along these past few months. If you would find it motivational, I can compile a massive marathon of cleaning and nesting motivation, documenting all the transformations our house went through over these past few months to prepare for baby. Just make sure to let me know down in the comments if that's something you would be interested in. Also, I would love for you to click the red subscribe button down below and hit that notification bell so you can come back and enjoy more cleaning and organizing motivation, and give me a follow on Instagram so you can see the first photos of baby boy. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the video. It really helps out my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!